Hi, everybody. How is your day? How is your week? It is Friday. We made it through 100% of every single thing that life threw at us. We made it through it, no matter what it was. We made it through it. Even if we're still going through it, you're still present. You're still here. You're still hanging in there. So, congratulations. How are you? Hi, Angie. How are you, hostess? Hello, beautiful Tiffany. How are you, babe? Oh, nice, nice. All right, all right, all right. I appreciate it. We be going back and forth sometimes. It happens, it happens, it happens. It's almost 4:20. I know that's right. I know that's right. This stick is so stiff. It's never been used on this channel before. I just now shuffled it for the very first time. It is the 1804 deck by Patrick Valenza. Y'all know I love cartomancy, so oh man, I love this. I'm gonna check everybody's weather. What's up, Coyote Anna? Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing? All right, let's see real quick. Let's see. I'm an air sign, so we're obviously gonna start right there. What's up with the air signs? What's their weekend weather look like? Wow. Okay. Got three blacks. Three blacks. You're gonna need a lot of rest. There's gonna be a lot of challenges. It's gonna be difficult all the way around for you for over the weekend for air signs. Great. That's not what I wanted to hear. All right, from air we're gonna go to earth. Earth signs. Earth signs. Earth. 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 Let's see. Okay, we got obstacles overcome, small delays. Yep, it's obstacles. You will overcome them though. You got red, black, red for Earth. Let's see, water. What's the water? Hey, Brooke. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. So we got black, red, red, black, red, red, black, red, red, black, red, red, black. Rocky start, but things will improve. Storm clearing and sunny skies. So looks like water's got it going on over there. All right, let's check that fire. We're just killing time. We're just killing a few minutes here. Rossi is here. Hi, beautiful Rossi. All right, you guys know how it goes on Friday. Whew, your placekeeper is here. So when she opens that list, there is only 10 slots, which she has officially just opened. So if you want to get on that list, you put me followed by a focus word in there. The focus word is for me. It could be something you're going through right now, recently went through, or it's ahead of you, or it's just there and you don't know why. Anyway, I will hopefully be able to help you see it in a different perspective. What's up, Norman? Raymond? What are y'all doing? All right, fire sign. Let's see what's going on for you, fire sign. All right, fire sign. Fire sign. Black, 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 black. And they're all spades. Do you see this shit? Look at this shit. They're literally all spades. And it's 9-10 jack. Wow, that's got to be like a miracle over here. Let's see. Rest. Extremely challenging, difficult all the way around. So, boy, you're over there with us air signs over here, fire signs. So let's hold on tight, fire signs. What's up, John? Long time no see. Charles, that's my favorite Tunkle. What's up? I love you so much. Y'all make Uncle G feel welcome. He doesn't get to pop in very often because he's a busy man. So good to see you. All right, guys. So when we get that first list going, we will take off from there. Man, let me see. What did I make it through 100% of this week? Well, it's been crazy. Like, just so crazy, right? Just really, really crazy all the way around with energy, right? Just every time I turn around, like today, I'm sitting outside. I was watching, y'all remember that old ass movie, Billie Jean? That old ass movie, right? So it pops up on YouTube today, and I'm like, oh my God, I haven't seen Billie Jean in fucking 30 years, so I'm going to watch it. I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, it's getting to my favorite part, right? The little pew pew part. So I'm like, okay, let me run outside and smoke. And because I had already been a puffy watching the movie. So I'm like, pause. But I was like, I think they just unpaused your shit. I had just sat down and lit my cigarette. And she was like, I think they just unpaused your shit. I'm like, fuck. Fuck. It has been crazy. But so far, we have made it through, but it's Friday. Last Friday was insane for Mosaic and I. Just a massive amount. Oh, another tooth fell out, right? So, night before last, I was laying in bed. I was dealing with this little ghost. I never really did quite get all of her information. Somewhere between 17 and probably 23, 24, 25, somewhere in there. And she was arguing, but not quite coherent enough to really understand everything. Anyway, long story short, I had went outside. I was trying to get her to understand that it really was me she was talking to, and came back in the house and I laid down, and not even an hour later, I get woke up again, and right when Miles wakes me up, sure enough, I make like this weird finding like I don't know if he woke me up so I didn't choke on it. I don't know. I wasn't all the way fully asleep either though, so I think I probably would have felt it. I don't know. But anyway, so that's two teeth fall out within a week. So for any and all, that want the health updates of little o me, I really need to get into a doctor. So I need that medical paperwork to get here ASAP so we can get everything going. Hi Liz, what's going on? Millie Rock, what's up, Millie? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I'm so glad to see everybody. This one didn't hurt as bad as the one in the car, so now I don't have any molars left, y'all. It didn't hurt as bad. Hey, Beth. It didn't, like the one that fell out like the week prior in the car, just riding down the road, like that hurt. Like, I mean, there was just immense amount of pain. Like, usually it hurts before the tooth falls out, I would think. I don't know. I'm usually asleep or I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the pain's been coming afterwards. And you would think it would be like an open wound, but the A1A kind of keeps me pretty dry on the inside. So it's like, I guess I don't have to worry about dry socket. Absolutely. You do not have to get a read. You can sit back and take every single thing else that applies. That's the best part of being here. You can just sit back, talk shit. Our designated shit talker hasn't been in a few days, so when y'all catch Scotty next time, you let him know. It's like that. It's like that. What's up, Lulu? Okay. Rossi's opening that door, y'all. Don't nobody want to read today? Y'all gonna take it easy on me? Well, I'll just sit back here and sip on my iced coffee. We'll just tweedly, 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 tweedly. Right? Right? Millie, y'all get him. As soon as you see him, be like, mm-hmm. It's Friday. We need our shit talker in here. Oh, thank you, my beautiful. You spoil me so much. I love you so much. I mean, I love all of you, but I love it. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look like something walked past the window. Whew. Oh. Is there a list up and I missed it? Did I miss a list? I'm just sitting over here. Yeah, with my seizures, sometimes it happens, and then if I get lockjaw again, boy, that shit, I hate that shit. Like that is the worst shit ever because they have to break your teeth to get in. It's crazy. Okay, Tiffany, Coyote, Angie. Uh, Lost my list. Come back here, Angie. We're just gonna put rest date, right? Resting. Okay. Anna, Liz, Lulu. Okay, doke. Tiffany says healing. What are we healing? What are we healing? What are we healing? I don't know. It feels good though, right? Yeah, this one. Yeah. All right, slow down. Goodness gracious. Just pop up, pop up, pop up. All right. All right, so we're going to break this down the old fashioned way. We are going to start with that crown, right? And in the crown, there needs to be stronger healing energy work, right? It needs to be so encompassing and focused that it literally forms a shield. Just like in this picture, you need that kind of focus. It will heal through the crown into the soul, right? But that's just kind of a start, right? So we're just going to look right there for 1 second. And then we're going to jump down into this torso area, right? And we get connection with earth, right? And it is paired with purposeful, right? So in order for us to feel that fulfillment that comes with purpose, we definitely have to be grounded to something. We cannot just have our head in the clouds and think that we're doing the right thing. No, we have to have self discipline and we have to make sure that our head and our heart are going in the exact same direction because if they are not a cherry, it will still move forward because life keeps going, but we aren't moving with it. It's passing us by, so to speak, right? So make sure that everything that's going on in that torso area is very purposeful, driven just for you, and it's also a part of grounding and grounding work, right? When we look down in them roots, I'm going to need you to literally go soak in a bath. There is nothing better than a salt bath. Let me tell you all about a good salt rub and a good salt bath. Your skin will thank you. Your peace of mind will thank you. When you wake up the next day, you will thank you all over again. And you're not even going to know why you're thanking you, but you're going to be like, I don't know how it's still lingering, but it lingers. It's like sound to the body, right? When that sound healing takes over, we just feel it. We feel that vibration, right? Well, when we soak and we also confidently we put salt in it, maybe even throw a little lavender up in there, maybe even throw a little milk up in there. I'm not kidding you. It changes every bit of the dynamics of what you are doing. It's like you are creating an altar for you to step into. You are creating a place that's meant and built just for you. It's going to help you understand the next few steps ahead of you that you're going to need the confidence to even start preparing yourself for. And once you start just kind of taking them first couple of steps, even though you're blindly walking in a place you know nothing about, just don't stand still. Doesn't matter if it's one step forward, two steps back, as long as you are moving. There's really no backwards, right? Sometimes we just forgot something and we get a opportunity to pick it back up because we now know we needed it. We didn't know it back then, but we know it now, right? So take that opportunity to seriously understand that soulful purpose and confidence are 3 hints to helping you find another step in your healing game. Healing goes for the rest of our life. Once we find a way to turn it into strength, it just kind of quickly starts happening for itself, and it turns into strengths you didn't even know you need until all of a sudden it's there. And well, you don't know how it even got there, but you're glad and you're grateful. That's what I've got for you. Rossi, thank you for dropping links. Moderators, if any of our gems need anything, you make sure you have it in the chat. Even if it's a link to another channel, if somebody wants to reach out to someone, if it's an email, whatever it is they may need, make sure they have it. We refill cups around here. Whatever it is that is needed. We don't always fill all the wants, but we definitely got them needs, and we will do what we can. All right, Coyote family. Family. Can you give me just a little bit more context on that? So the Queen of Cups felt, right? Who is the Queen of Cups for me? The Queen of Cups would be my grandmother. I had 2 of them. In her own way, she was a wonderful person. But that Irish woman she was one way behind closed doors, but because she was a business owner and she wanted to be liked so badly by everyone in a very small town, she was another way in public. And God forbid one of us, her own kids or grandkids, get out of line, embarrass her. Oh my God. The rains of hell that woman would put us through. So when it comes to this kind of grandmother energy, what I want to tell you is that deep down inside, she was hurt somewhere too at a very young age. And I know that about my grandmother. I know her story. I know what it was like being born here, traveling to another country, not understanding anything, going literally barefoot from one state to the next state to the next state because whatever money you had coming from one country to the next, and then growing and thinking that it's going to be this great American love story, and well, it's not that love story at all. I understand why that woman made, I'm not kidding you, 6 figures a year. She owned a business, and she was not kidding. She had a mind that didn't know anything but hustling. She could make $1. But she couldn't show love like a grandmother should, you know? This reverse challenge Queen of Cups would be my grandmother that wanted it and thought she was doing it because everything had a price tag. I don't care what it was or who it was. If you needed something or wanted something, you had to either earn it or go in debt for it. Unless you weren't her family and she just wanted to seem like the best thing ever, and boy, she would just throw money at everybody. But not the family. It was different for the family, right? That one way in public and one way behind closed doors, it makes you sometimes see that individual as a hateful individual, you know, an unhappy, unhealthy person. And when it comes to family dynamics, that matriarch that you assume should be there should be competently proud and honorable. And that's not what you see when you look back as a kid that don't understand why she's not the way she is on the streets as she is at home. I say all of that because sometimes as a kid, I used to think, is she always going to be like this? Is it always going to be like this? And I used to question why I questioned that, right? So, what I get for you is this Queen of Cups energy that may or may not be a matriarch that you can relate to, but I wonder if you can relate to the not listening to that inner child when it came to this type of energy of this individual, right? It's not that they had bad intentions. It wasn't that they didn't take care of the family because they feel like they created the world and everyone lived under their wing and their thumb. It was their world and we were just a squirrel in it or the nut. But isn't it about time that you understand that the validity of everything, you understood it as clearly back then as you do right now? There is a way for you to understand and forgive that part of you that didn't listen to you back then. They didn't listen to you back then, and guess what? You didn't either. I'm guilty of that in my own way. So many ways. They also want to let you know that you can break the karma, you can break the tide, you can break the way and make the matriarch line something like it's never been before. And if you heal yourself, the universe guarantees you that they will honor the impossible by making it very possible. They will give you the fighting firepower that you need to create every single opportunity for children, grandchildren, community, family, home, the slower parts of our life, right? They will make it very comfortable for you if you heal you all the way, accept what you know, and even what you may not understand yet, because everybody's got their own hell they're going through some way or another, even though we don't see it way back when, and we don't listen to us. Nobody listen to us, right? It's time to listen. It's time to trust you. So I challenge you to trust you, listen to you, and understand that whatever it is about family that's going on right now, it's absolutely changeable. You can reverse every bit of the ugly. And it starts with healing you first. And with healing of you comes healing of your world, your family, your friends, your circle. That's what I've got for you. I hope that helps you, Chloe. Angie, dad's burial date. Okay. All right. All right. So. Okay. Has your dad got a sister? Can you answer that question? Is there a sister for your dad? Do you have an aunt on the other side? Well, that seems important. I missed something there. Yeah, I definitely probably need to read that. Rossi, will you send that link to me on my my private line? So, well, I have sister coming through. Um, it could be a sister. I don't know. I don't know if maybe there was a miscarriage or maybe I don't know. Anyway, so basically what I've got coming through is they just want me to look at the numbers, right? So sister came through with ancestors, right? So if I'm looking at just the numbers here, because that's all they want me to look at, we have 59, 65. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 5. And 11 is 2. So 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2. Okay, so I would say that 7, 7. So, I would say the soonest they would want it done, I think they're saying 2 weeks. Um, yeah, I get the 14. So, and the absolute latest, like don't wait, Pat, would be 7 weeks. So within 14 days, anytime 14 days from now till 7 weeks, you're gonna be in a acceptable uh an acceptable time to trust your intuition. So just look at your calendar, look at 14 days from today, and then look at what there is there. Is there something in there that has a specific meaning to you, a certain day? Is there his sister's birthday coming up within that amount of time? Is that what they're trying to say? Something about sister? I don't know. You know what I mean? Is there an anniversary? Something like look at all the ways it could be because you got to realize you're honoring him. And if his sister was my brother is one of the loves of my life. And if I sent a message for something and brother was included, I would want you to think in the realms of little Mikey, right? Or something along that lines. Like what would Mikey do? Or reach out to Mikey or something like that. So think in them lines. So I would say 14 days to 7 weeks is your time frame. And that's what I've got for you. Anna. Spirit guide. Okay, well, Amanda, what's up, beautiful? I love that you popped in. The sister card just popped back up again. Now you know, I'm sitting here shuffling, and the sister card just flies up out of here. Sister, one of your spirit guides. Sister and cunning. Something sacred and perspective, sister. Ooh, do we have a living sister that's being a little bit of a conniver, or does someone need to change their perspective about their sister? What are we talking about here? Whoa, hey, slow down. Readiness. You have a sister. Is she on this side or is she on the other side? Family. Ooh, I don't like to see that. Why is that in challenge? Ooh. Okay, so readiness, family, grace, and passion. No, okay, we're going to look at those here in a minute. She's alive. Okay. Is there any chance that your sister maybe and you don't have the greatest relationship, even if you kind of like wear a mask and pretend like you're the greatest? Is there any chance, a possibility that you two maybe aren't on the same level about something? Yes. Okay, listen. There is nothing worse than our closest hurting us the most. They hurt us in ways they can't even imagine because of the jealousy, the greed, the envy. It makes us lash out harder at siblings because they should know it. They should know what to do. They should know what not to do. When you grow up together, you should have that kind of understanding. Even if you don't have common ground, you should at least have the understanding what is liked, disliked, tolerated, allowed. With that being said, sometimes it just doesn't work that way. Even in the best of abilities, in the best of attempts, what I see is I see a sister that is very cunning and conniving. She also, being your family and conniving, doesn't have the grace from your family that maybe you have, right? Grace isn't something that we can just run out and buy at the store. It isn't something that we can just wake up one morning and say, oh, I've got grace now. Although some people do believe that, though. So we'll leave that right there. But there is another way to see this. Sometimes that narcissistic understanding is knowing what's ahead of you, right? With that, I need you to prepare yourself for something, right? So somewhere in the midst of this, right? When passion is in reverse, it's temper, it's rage, it's ignorance. I don't like using that word, but it's a word that I grew up. It was a word that I had to know growing up, and then I got a very different definition of it through life itself, and it was on me. The ignorance that I had towards a lot of things, towards my own self, towards other people, towards other ways of life, different ways to respect people. I had so much ignorance towards life itself. I didn't understand, and I was always blaming life for every damn thing and karmas and retrogrades, and I was blaming everything, including the cat down the road. And I am getting that kind of vibe when I see passion over here paired with these kind of energies. It's like, whoa, why the jealousy? Why the envy? Were you a better track star? Were you better mathing? Were you a better student? Did your parents call you, did they do a lot of comparing between you guys? Anyway, they want you to get ready because you need to take something from a very different approach, and you need to be ready like right now. And you're going to need to make sure your perspective of your sister is risen. You cannot always see her as the sister that's always coming after you, because this time she's kind of gotten something, whether it is firepower or whether it's something you did when you were 12 years old and she's going to run and tell on you now. I don't know, but she could be coming after you again. So be very, very careful around her. Narcissists and people that are unwilling to change don't understand that with no change comes no change. So she's not ready for that yet. So you are levels and leagues above her when it comes to understanding what life will and will not tolerate. And it's not for you to set examples or lessons either. All you can do is wish the best for her. And now that you understand her the way that you do, return the energy to sender. I'm not kidding you. Return it to sender. Let her know that energy can't be used against you anymore. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Return to sender. That's what I've got for you, babe. I am sorry, sweetheart. It will hopefully get better for the both of you once she realizes that she can't pull your strings anymore. Once a puppet master realizes they don't have a puppet on a string anymore, they tend to move on. Or once they realize their puppet strings are cut, kind of forces them to grow up a little bit. Oh, baby, I'm sending love right back to you. If anybody has made a donation, I will check my phone here in a minute, guys. I just haven't had a second yet to look. All right. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ma-ma-ma. Dum, ba-dum. Okey-doke. Liz is healing. Liz and Lulu in the night list. That's right. No such. Say, I've got a circular driveway that I can't get out of. I can't help you. I'm stuck. They will be stuck trying to figure out what the hell you mean. My favorite color's clear. They will think you have really lost your mind. Favorite one that I send to narcissists. We're gonna talk in Juvember. Oh my god, they can't stand it. They can't stand it. Hit them with the Juvember. So it's the only month I got available. If you want to sit down and have this conversation, we will do it in Juvember. Oh, I live on the corner of next to Nebuary, and you know where you can find that at, right? When you turn it around on narcissists, they can't stand it because they no longer are in control. They have no power. They can't get your goat anymore. And that's all a narcissist wants to do is piss you off so they can get what they want. That's it. That's it. So don't give in. And absolutely don't give them their goat either. Give them exactly what they were looking for. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me stop. All right. Woo. Okay. Liz. Janet! Hi, Janet. You'd be like, yeah, they're talking to themselves again. I don't know who the hell they think they're talking to. They must be talking to themselves. I wonder if they're going to answer themselves. Ooh, shut up, Miles. Oh, okay, we have a new list. All right, let me switch lists, guys. That way I can keep up with everything and everybody. Ah, la, 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 la. Ah, la, 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 la. La, la. Aliz, 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 Aliz. Liz, are you still here, babe? Rossi, is Liz here? Are you holding my place? Oh, no, she's here. They're here. Okay. Healing, huh? Oh, glitter. I like glitter. I love glitter. I love when that card shows up. All right. Now what else? Oop, Rossi has hit y'all with last call. You got 60 seconds. That's it. That's all. That 60 seconds goes quick, too, boy. Seemed like by the time I see last call, it'd already be done. Okay. All right. So this healing thing, all right, we're going to exactly do the exact same thing. Only we're going to go the opposite direction. We're going to start in that root, right? So in the root section, I love when I get to tell somebody this. Do you have tape? Literally tape. Any kind of tape. I don't care what kind of tape it is. It could be electric tape, black tape, duct tape, gray tape, plastic tape, clear tape. I don't care. Do you got tape? Trying to wait and see. Okay, we have tape. I want you to write on the tape. And I want you to start at the roots. I want you to go all the way to your feet. All the way down there. And I want you to write positive affirmations in your roots. Everything will start with I am. Everything. I am beautiful. I am balance. I am power. I am open. I am love. I am receiving. Whatever. They all have to be I am statements. Then I want you to move up a little bit, okay? And in this area, I want you to write I feel. What? What do you feel? You feel connections. I feel hurt. I feel understanding. I feel joy. I feel this. I feel that. I want you to tape that to you in your body, in the midsection, the feel part, right? Up here, I want you to write I think and write what it is up there you think. I want here, I speak, throat, mouth. I speak positive. Everything must be positive. And I want you to, once you get there, get it all wrote, get you all, and I want you to do it in different colors. If you want to do the chakra colors, you go right ahead. But I want you to do it. And once you get yourself all taped up and you're sitting there, just before you enter the meditative state, I want you to remind yourself that you will be removing as you meditate. So as you pull your roots, so to speak, it's something that Kohu says to Michelle all the time, and I hear it every morning. Pull your roots. I want positive affirmations coming from a place where there's no light. There's no light down there. The light is up here. The trees aren't born in the light. The grass, it's not born in the light. It turns into something wonderful and gets fed and nourished and led by the light. Doesn't start there. So get them roots ready. So I want you to meditate. I want you to literally and physically, I want you to pull them roots. I want you to clean up. Literally. It's about to be winter. We got to get rid of all of the summer pollen and dander and everything that has crept in through the summer and the sand and the wind. All of it. Put it out. Clean it up. Get ready for hibernation. I'm not telling you to put plastic on your windows yet, clearly, but you got to get everything ready for that part, right? That part is only coming real shortly. We got it like, well, what, 45 days, 60 days, and we got to have that stuff closed up for those that live in those parts where we got to hold the heat inside. Yep. So you got to get everything ready for that. And then I want you to celebrate. I want you to hibernate. I want you to celebrate. And I want you to start dreaming of when you can get back out into the flow and be like water. But while you are hibernating in this little ice chest that you are cleaning and creating right now and making sure that it is cozy and it is comfy, you're not ready to thaw out. You're ready to hibernate. So prepare for the season. Prepare for the dark part of the year. But plan to be ready to be recharged and rejuvenated once we end the dark part of the year. So you're going to carry it for right now for just a little while. That's what you're meant to do. That's what it's about. It's about making sure the self-discipline matches the goals that you are setting for yourself. They must go hand in hand. So self-discipline, positive affirmations, pull them roots. That's what I've got for you. Miss Tarot D, I saw you come in this time. I love you. I love you. And I ain't going nowhere. You got in just in time. How you beautiful. I hope that helps you, sweetheart. All right, Lulu, and then Norma Ray, and then Jimena. I'll get it out. It is difficult for me to say that. Well, it's calling you. Like, literally, pick up your phone and answer the call. It's calling you. Look, I got excited. I thought she was talking to me. I was like, no, I didn't. Let me go check. Oh, yeah, let me check my phone, see if anybody made a donation. Whew. Still got a lot of months to go, guys. Keep your all's fingers crossed, y'all, that Mo and I get where we need done. Ooh, do I owe someone a thank you? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know who you are. Thank you for the PayPal donation. Thank you. I just love you so much. And believe me, I am flat broke, so I am very grateful for that. Oh, I love you, Mr. Rowdy. All right. Lulu. Healing from surgery. Yeah, you can pull your roots before you go to bed, and you can pull your roots when you get out of bed every morning. My team has a rule of thumb, 11 minutes, right? Now, I don't pull roots, but I've been really tempted to because I hear Kohu say it to Mosaic Insight every single morning in her meditation, and it just sounds like something that I really want to do. Like, I want to pull my roots, I think, but it's all about positive affirmations. So, because them I am statements, that's root chakra. That's root chakra, baby, and I love it. All right. Healing from surgery. Well, you've got an ancestor that's trying to make a connection. It's an eternal connection. And I don't know. It's if you made a channel donation, I can look back through my my gift tag receipts. I don't have you on a donate. I can look on my donation tags, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a donation on PayPal or Chime, but I can check for you. But none of it's ever mandatory. I just don't ever want anybody to feel like, they'd made a donation or they, went on my wish list and got something and I didn't acknowledge it. Maybe. I'll check. I will definitely check, Anna. All right. Do you have an animal? Norma, do you have an animal? Parallel connections? Conversations? Okay, Lulu. I will check. And now Google's going off. Google, go to sleep. Ooh, okay, Norma. Norma. Oh, thank you. I am so very grateful. Thank you for the link. All right. Is Norma here? Rusty's put up a final list. I will grab that final list while I wait to see if Norma is here. So I've got some cards for her. All right. Last call for Norma. Thank you so much, Lulu. Thank you so much. Well, Mr. Floyd. I feel like I need to go ahead and I need to say this message, even though I feel okay, so look, I'm just gonna roll with it. Norma, do you have an animal? I feel like if you have an animal, that's where something needs to be real consistent, right? Like every day, very special minutes. Maybe it's about them lifting you, right? They want to lift us in ways that we don't always give them credit for until, you know, they're not there to do it, right? With that being said, there is going to be some kind of happiness that comes from some form of animal connection that you have. And it's going to help you with your connection as you are healing. They also want you to possibly, if you have a dream journal, if you do not, it's time to get one. If it's getting low, this is your reminder that it's time to get a refill packet for that dream journal of yours. Or you need to understand that it is time for you to help yourself by having one of those handy if you do not have one. Start with your animal, end it with journaling, even if it's dreams you want to have. Start writing dreams you want to have down. Start speaking into existence what you want. And just watch how fast you level up your vibration and how fast what you spoke into existence is waiting for you. That's what I've got. Healing will come. Just let your body rest. Surgery is hard on all of us. And it's only getting harder. Everyone behave. I know, Miss Tarot D. I know. You gotta bring your ruler and crack your ruler up in here. We're all a bunch of little kids. All right. I know if Norma is here, but maybe she'll come back and catch the replay. Something could have happened, but that's the best part of a placekeeper. All right. Hemina, then Tina, and Rossi. I love you, Janet. All right. Tina. Oh no. Jimena is guidance. Guidance for what, though? Okay. All right. I heard you. Well, Alice wants to talk first, so we'll see what Alice has to say. And then Digger over here has got something to say. We'll see what Digger's got to say. I'm pretty sure I did it, Lulu. I'm remembering pulling cards. I don't know a time thing. Angie, are you still here? Can you go back and catch the time on when Lulu's read was? Okay, well. Thank you, Janet. All right. So this is gonna sound a little weird, but at first, okay, so this is going to come out like one of two ways. All right, so I want you to focus on your grandmother, right? If you have more than one, I'm going to focus it in a little bit more. This would be the brother to the grandmother. So, does that kind of give you a focusing in place? Focused. Okay. Would you know this Would you know this gentleman? Um, and there's even twins involved somewhere. I don't know if he would have had twins or if he would be a twin. I don't know. Well, anyway, this is who's coming through, and they're coming through, and they're saying they're on your grandmother's side. They're coming in and what they're saying that something about home, right? And when I'm like trying to focus on exactly what they're saying about home, something about family needs more hope, right? Like, how do you add more hope to that, right? But they really want you to add more hope to the family dynamics of home, right? Home is where our heart is, right? It's not always the roof over our head. I know sometimes some people do not, cannot, and will not see home as anything other than the roof over their head. But when we're speaking in this realm right here where I'm at for guidance from the other side, what they want me to get you to understand is that a person, this team of yours, this guide, really just wants you to stay focused on something at home because that is where everything, like all the magic really happens, right? Family is power, but so is home. Having the ability to love home, even when you're not in your roofed home, is knowing that you take home with you, right? That's like going up to a total stranger and just being good to them, right? You can tell what kind of people they have in their life by their own reaction. Do they have really crappy people in their life and they don't know how to take your gesture of kindness? Or do they take that gesture and multiply it? Because, well, they're a good person too. And they didn't realize that your blessing was going to go with their blessing. And now you both have a bigger blessing to give to someone even more fortunate. Understanding that is what makes all of us stronger in our connection, is knowing that we take us with us every single place we go. So therefore we have to take home with us too, because home is where the heart is. So this guy that's coming in, he, like I said, he feels like he would be maybe a great uncle to you. He feels like a really good person, and he feels like he comes from good moral standing. There's not very many light-hearted, good people in the world left. It's time we focus on that. So stay right there, focus on that, and always remember, no matter what, keep hope alive. No matter what. I skipped Lulu. Thank you, Rossi. Lulu, I got you. I got you. I got you. I hope that helped you, Lumina. I called for Lulu, but then totally skipped. I am so sorry. All right. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening. I don't know what deck they want me to use. All right. Lulu, you here, babe? You know I absolutely never, ever intentionally did it. Scrambled egg brains. And I'm not saying that as an insult on my brain, y'all. I've had 8 aneurysms, 15 brain surgeries. Shit happens. Oops. All right, babe, I got you. I got you. Spiritual awakening. Awaken. I know you don't like that word. Look, Miles don't like that word. Okay? It's not awakening. It's remembering. He does not like that word. And you don't have to use a different word because he doesn't like it. I'm shit does happen. Life is just, right? Like, sorry, my bad. I got you though. Okay, all right. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. All right, let's see what we're working with here. What are we working with? You have a joy child. Did you know that? You have a joy child. You have an innocent ghost. Those are joy childs. Joy childs are great until they're annoying. Woo! I say that because I know all too well. Them little ornery little fucker. You know, okay, here's what I think of. Y'all seen Roger Rabbit, right? Cupid. Now think Joy Child. Angel. But put them two together. Literally. It is a little boy. It is a little boy. Talks really fast. Talks really, really fast. I think he really likes bacon, or liked it when he was able to enjoy it. It's like he's saying words like decadence, and it's kind he definitely wants to help you remember, but he doesn't want you to give yourself any kind of limitations, right? So the beautiful energy in all of this is that he really just wants you to stay present and know that this is an opportunity for you to connect to something that is about illumination, right? Yeah, there's fog. Yeah, there's obstacle illusions. Yeah, there's metaphors and similes and all them things up there in the moon energy that are unknown. It's the best part of it. The illuminator of the moon, the power, the nurturing essence of Mother Moon is about mystery. Knowing that you have no control over what it is. Why would you want to control something as perfect as an illuminator? Something that was created for nothing more than light. Phases of light, shadows of light, shades of light, and all done in ways where it can move water, and not just any water. We're talking masses amount of water. There's power there. So understand that this joy child, this young man, this little boy, he wants you to remember your connection with the moon and with every part of the unknown and the mystery of not just you, your journey, your very unique path. And again, something I don't know, something about eating. Like I feel like he would have really been a real fast talker, and he would have liked to like put like a bunch of rocks and candies in his mouth. Not like rocks, but like hard candies, and maybe just talk with a mouthful. He might have been one of them double fisted babies that are double fisted now. Obviously he's not a baby, he's a little boy. But they go from baby double fisted to kid double fisted. You put a sucker in both hands or whatever, whatever. His energy is really good, but he wants you to remember your power and your connection to the moon the most, and he's willing to help you remember. And that's what I've got for you, Lulu. Nose to the ground. Are you work lurking again? Is she over here work lurking again? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, you're so very welcome. You're so very welcome, Lulu. I love when they come through so so ready, you know. I don't have to over here be so patient. Like they're just ready. I just have to be willing to listen and hear them out. I love it. I love it. All right, so then that puts us all the way Tina, right? Tina? Am I on Tina now? Woo! Oh yeah, it's Miles with a Y. He is not a mile marker on a highway. It is his joke, but it's MY. And if he had it his way, he would talk with a British accent. He thinks that is the most wonderful accent ever forever. Well, outside of Scotland, is it like Scotty's the Scotland accent? Oh man, those are his two ultimate favorites. He loves it. Well, I don't know. He really likes that Creole too, boy. Especially when they get going and talking really fast. He likes that Creole. Anyway, I don't even know what we're not sitting here talking about that. All right, I believe I'm on Tina, right? All right, Tina says, brother, 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 brother. What do we got on brother here, Miles? Autocorrect is never my friend, so don't feel bad when he little asshole gets to like picking on your words, because boy, he be taking exact like I write the same way I talk. So sometimes I'd be like, that's not what I'm trying, because it can't understand like the word, and I'd be like, can they understand me when I'm talking online, or do are they struggling like Google is? So I'm trying to see if I can pick up on anything brother, but so I feel like somebody's like putting like a you remember them old ass noogies in the back of the head? I feel like that kind of brother honoring energy, like spitballs and loogies and Charlie horses and like them horse licks and shit like that. Impervious. That is a big old strong word. Impervious. What does impervious mean? Are you actually gonna make me get out the book for this one? What? I don't know if I've ever got impervious before. Ooh. I gotta get the book out. I have never had this one before. Impervious. Hmm. Huh. Finally. That's a. How does that look on an intuitive reader? But I've never had this one before. I want to know what it says. And of course, all of the foiling is gonna probably make. Oh, I so love this deck. But let's take a look. Impervious. Mm. Rock bottom. Ooh. Rock bottom. It says, when looking for a guided message, please read this part. I'm going to read this part. For impervious. Imagine if you could go back in time to yourself at the lowest point. What would you say to yourself? Probably that these strong emotions are temporary, that yes, you do, despite all odds, emerge from this. Practice this as visualization blah, 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 and consider journaling your external exploration of your own history. Perhaps go one step farther and imagine your future self coming back to you right now. What are you going to say to you? Go 5 years in the future, 10 years, 20, 40, 100. What would you see? What would you look like? How cynical would you be on yourself? How hard would you see you? How cruel would you see the future you? Is it part of your current plan? Or are you not that desperate yet? Or are you not that see, I told you this little Henri brother energy guy that's coming through. It's very much about honesty. They also want you to know that come spring equinox, you're going to find a way to live more deliciously than you live right now. No matter how good you got it right now, it's only going to get better come spring of next year. As long as you remember this energy right now and then follow through with it, take it one step farther, is what they want you to understand about you. 5 years in the future, 10 years in the future, and then go all the way to the extreme, 100 years in the future. What would you say to you? That's what I got for you, babe. I hope that helps you. It is hot. Rossi. I get into arguments with Google all the time. I'm not kidding you. And here lately, even because we have Alexa in the front of the house and we have Google in the back of the house, and yeah, the little honor little brat's been having a heyday with both of them. All right, procrastination. Procrastination. I am the queen of procrastination. Oh, the stories I could tell you about it. Of what I used to be. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I used to procrastinate to the point where if I knew I was moving, I would wait till I just had to throw shit in black bags and then just go. No packing, no sorting. And if I got tired of doing that, I'd throw all the shit away in the trash. What up, Chiefin? All right, let's see here. Sip, sip. And then let's see what these cards got to say about procrastination. Cat Mama's here? Cat Mama. Did you see the unboxing? Well, it wasn't like an official unboxing, but did you see my thank you for my sleeves and my dice? I absolutely love it. Y'all hear what Chiefin said? He said puff, puff, pass, and then go do all the YouTubey things. Smash that like button. If you're not scared of it, anyway. If you're scared of the like button, I'll give you a pass. Okay, I get it. I understand. It's on Friday's fixtures of last week, I think. No. It's when did I do the sleeves? It's a Wednesday. No, it's not a Wednesday. I think it's a Friday. I can't remember where I put it at, but it's in one of the videos. One of the videos. Because I was wearing the pink pair. I think it was last Friday. I think it's in last Friday's fixtures. And I believe it's right at the beginning. I believe it was right at the beginning. Oh my gosh, yeah, don't judge my brain right now. Okay. Rossi, let me focus on your procrastination over here as I'm procrastinating your procrastination read. You see how that happened? Ah, my favorite Pegasus is here, y'all. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Our favorite down under. I wasn't even trying to like do the Austin thing. Like, I would never do it any justice. Well, I guess all of these are what they want me to talk about. So let's talk about it. Wow, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Okay. It's part of your journey. And literally, it is part of your journey, right? So, as you think about it being part of your journey, the main thing that maybe you're not understanding is that sometimes we are not always trying our best when it comes to removing the distractions that are needed. We're too worried about conflict sometimes, right? And when by conflict, I mean with our own self. We have got to show ourselves self discipline when it comes to procrastination because if we do not, it only gets worse. So, there is a metaphor that Miles has me live by, and I guess I'm going to share it with you. And I'm probably going to get this wrong, and Mo's going to laugh at me because she's going to say, "You always say it wrong." But it's literally about, or it goes something along the lines of, I see you every day so exhausted, by the way. It's because you're chasing the bus. Yep, there you go. So the waiting for it, right? It took me a minute to get it, but once I got it, I understood it, and all I can tell you is that it is about a form of discipline when it comes to procrastination, and it is something that all of us, I do mean me too, need to have if we want any part of growth, because without change, change doesn't come. So you have to want to change procrastination to move it out of your way. So stop chasing the bus and get ahead of the bus. Stop procrastinating. It is about self-discipline. And I don't like it either. Trust me, I don't like it either. Last thing I want is to do, but I'm only letting myself down ultimately in the end when I'm ill prepared for whatever it is, whether it's a out day, just hanging out with Michelle, window shopping, getting out, running this, running there, doing this, doing that. All I do is affect myself. They're blinding me over here. All I do is blind myself. They're blinding me with this. They're blinding me with my own hourglass. So start with self-discipline, and then we'll take it from there, and we'll look at it in 1 week, and we'll see where we're at in 1 week. This is literally just something you do one step at a time. So stop chasing the bus. That's your challenge for 1 week. No chasing the bus for 7 whole days. That's what I got for you, babe. Woo, hey, that was rude. Ooh, Gen X, what up, my boy? I see Scotty ain't popped back up in here yet either. Okay, all right, Scotty. All right, let me see. Did anybody else make a beautiful donation? Because I am so very grateful for you guys. I am in a tight spot finances wise right now. Gotta get through the rest of the month, and we will get there. Thank you for the link again. I really need it. I appreciate you guys. I don't think I missed anybody else. You're gonna go fishing. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go fishing. Can't chase no buses. You have to stay one step ahead of the bus. Good luck with that. Just go fishing. Don't even try it. Oh man, I love you guys so much. It has been wonderful hanging out with you guys. I love our days together, our Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Keep me going, keep me on my toes, and so gives me something to look forward to and a reason to comb my hair, put on some clothes that aren't pajamas. Because, I mean, where am I going? I ain't got to get dressed, but I ain't going nowhere, right? What kind of sense does that make? That's dirtying up clothes, wasting water, laundry soap, and dryer sheets for nothing. I ain't got time for that. That's hair product. I could be wasting time and energy that I could be doing on something. Anyway, boy, see, I could talk myself right into procrastination. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. If something pops up in the mail, then you guys know you will get an unboxing. If not, you will get a thank you on the donation. But until then, and until Monday, enjoy your weekend. Keep it positive, and remember, hard times don't last always. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.